Mission objective has been updated. Check your iDroid for details. Objective. The reading is coming from within the building. The situation inside is unknown. Approach with caution.
I am going to make you suffer. Until you remember what pain is. Damn it! Called for help, huh?
that you would come.
I've identified a wormhole transporter nearby. Activate the transporter and return to base camp. Transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
A little late with your backup, huh, partner? But you were still as green as they come last time I saw you on Mother Base. Now you're a captain with your own unit? Huh. Hard to believe. Is this some kind of dream? Huh? Maybe. If it is, well, everything would make sense.
This is no dream. You are...
I am 100% awake. Right, Virgil?
You know my name?
You don't recognize me? After I found myself here, I got picked up by the Charon Corps. I was with them for a while. I met you back then too, Virgil.
Part of my internal database has been lost due to an incident of an unknown nature. I have no records of the Charon Corps' activities. This would be why I do not have information on you either.
I see. Well, the name's Seth. Nice to meet you. Again. You look like you've seen better days too. Though, hell, you only lost your memory. I'd say you and I are better off. When I think of the friends that Psycho took out.
Psycho?
Dan. You guys saw him. Guy who was screwing with me.
Dan. Internal database match for one such individual. According to records, he is a combat engineer with the Charon Corps.
Yeah. He's the reason the unit's dead. If you've been here long enough, you've probably seen the bodies. He shot every one of them.
That is incomprehensible. I can see no logical reason for such actions.
Maybe he doesn't have a reason. He's totally nuts. Maybe being in this crazy-ass place has made him that way. I've been looking for some payback after all the Corps did for me. But I got careless. And I was about to be his next victim.
Good Luck alluded to a Karen Corps survivor who holds the key to destroying the Lord of Dust. That would be you, would it?
Good Luck said that? I see. I get it. So he's entrusted you to do what we couldn't. There is, in fact, a weapon around here that'll let you go toe-to-toe with that thing. We had another mission, which was to secure this weapon. It was called Sahelanthropus.
To keep crew members alive, we need common resources. Common resources.
So is this game as garbage as Yahtzee made it out to be?
Or by you yourself supplying them, Captain. I'll leave the situation in your hands, Captain.
It sure looks like it. And I'll bet amalgamation amorously. I am a robot and I was wondering if you would like to bandit Fuka in chat.
Go and investigate the weapon Seth talked about. I've marked its predicted location on the map. Check your iDroid.
I'll be worried without you here.
I am Yuri Droid and I was wondering if I could delete your porn? I can't actually hear the streamer. Which is why I was wondering if Cub Girl could puke into my horrifically distended asshole.
You're approaching the objective point. Nearly there. Don't let your guard down.
That must be the Sahelanthropus Seth was talking about.
Let's take a closer look at it.
Soy 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 soy. Sahal what Drupus?
Get away from there! Who are you? What are you doing here? Hey, disconnect that thing, now!
Please calm down, Dan. We have a mission to destroy the Lord of Dust under Good Luck's orders.
That voice! Virgil? And you said good luck?
Dan, it is my assumption that you are now the last surviving official member of the Karen Corps. It has been claimed that you killed the other members of the Corps. Is this true?
Koiza says vuva vumem si vumem it luamem, vumem, avumem, 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 avumem soy mem soy.
If you really were Virgil, you'd know that.
As I have lost part of my memory, I am unable to verify this.
Captain, from observing his reactions thus far, he appears to be in sound mental health, contrary to what Seth said. I believe it would be worthwhile to hear his side of the story. What do you say?
Wait, you said Seth? So he is involved with this. Where is he? Tell me. Damn! I knew they were working with Wanderers.
Wanderers. You must engage them.
Captain, the discrepancy between Seth and Dan's assertion hinders our ability to grasp the situation. I recommend you return to the FOB so we may discuss how to proceed from here. Objective complete. Please return at once. Transporter until the reactivation process is complete.
Time to analyze the data. Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
So you ran into Dan again? He's lost his mind. I wouldn't put any stock in what he has to say.
Virgil's analysis showed that there was nothing wrong with Dan mentally.
Judging from records, it appears that someone betrayed the Corps, and that is what led to its downfall.
And that someone is Dan.
If Virgil's analysis is correct, Seth's story runs counter to the facts. Is he actually the survivor Goodluck was talking about?
In any case, shouldn't we decide on what our next move is?
Analysis of the data we collected on Sahelanthropus reveals it does in fact possess a powerful armament. If we're able to get it working, we just might be able to use it to destroy the Lord of Dust.
Just like I said, See? I'm not lying.
Well, since we don't know who's telling the truth, why don't we secure it ourselves for now? It'd be dangerous to leave it there anyway.
I don't want to believe either of them's working against us, but the way things are, I think that's a good idea.
All right then, it's settled. Looking forward to seeing Sahelanthropus back here, Captain.
Sorry, Seth, but until we know what's going on, we gotta keep an eye on you.
Do as you please, but I am not your enemy. You of all people know that. Right, partner?
Captain, by sleeping for at least a certain amount of time, you'll naturally recover from injuries and illnesses. However, your hunger and thirst still gradually increase, even during sleep.
I recommend adequate sustenance.
You're leaving? Be careful.
We'll use a wormhole to secure Sahelanthropus. Place the wormhole digger near it.
Place the wormhole digger near it.
betrayed us. He's taken Chris hostage. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I can't believe I gave him a chance to... Damn it!
Don't blame yourself, Reeve. You did very well indeed.
Bastard! That's close enough!
Someone might get hurt.
Reeve, I'm sorry.
What's your game anyway? What could you possibly gain by doing this?
You'll find out soon enough. All you need to do is stand back and watch. Okay, Virgil. Your turn. Activate the wormhole transporter. Destination: base camp.
We cannot accept that order.
That's AI for you. You don't care what happens to this child, do you?
Activating transporter.
No, we can't. We can't endanger the entire crew just to save Chris.
Activating.
Good. Now come with me, Virgil. There's something else I need from you.
Understood.
Wait. Our actions in this matter have been irrational.
Just go along with it. We have to do what he says.
Been paying attention, partner? Meet me back at base later. Become one of us. If you do what I say, I'll release the boy. But you better come alone. If I see anyone else, I'll kill the boy right then and there. Got that?
You heard the situation, Captain. Get back to the FOB.
Why the long face, Chris? You scared of dying now all of a sudden? That stench. You're just like I was when I ended up here and gave up on living. That's the stench of despair coming from you.
You're right, you know. I won't live to see 20 with my disease. If you're going to kill me, you might as well just do it.
You poor child. But you needn't worry. Simply join us, and you shall despair no more.
You keep saying us. Who's us? You're working with others?
Indeed. We are everywhere. We are very well acquainted.
Don't tell me.
Yes, the Wanderers. But there is more. What you call the dust. That is our true form. A calm, sophisticated intelligence. Far more evolved than mankind. That is who we are. The Dread Dust!
Dread dust. What is that exactly?
We began as an invention of your world. Medical nanomachines. We possess the ability to absorb the properties of any kind of matter. But as our numbers grew, we started to develop new traits. Those of a colony. These included infecting intelligent life, producing a resonance effect, and generating energy. The energy you've been using to generate your wormholes. That is created when we coalesce and crystallize. Surely no one is more aware of our magnificence than you.
Oh no.
But Seth, unlike other wanderers, a substantial part of your human personality appears to remain. Why is that?
It was determined that this would be the most effective avenue to achieve our goal of endless propagation. It certainly was when it came to bringing the majority of the Charon core into the fold.
How could you do such a thing?
Such a thing? Child, our physical forms have no individual intelligences of their own. Not in the truest sense. The dust has been dispersed into the atmosphere. We continually send and receive information with one another. This enables us to exist as a colony with one will and one intelligence. So you see, it is a wonderful thing. For when there is only one will, neither confrontation nor conflict can occur. There is no greater form of companionship. But sadly, there is hardly anyone or anything left in this world to join us. That is why we've turned our sights to yours. Our arrival will bring the peace mankind has yearned for 10,000 years, yet has failed to achieve.
That cannot be called peace.
You have been poisoned by the humans, Virgil. AIs like you two should be on our side. But it looks like no amount of talk is going to convince you. So we're just going to have to take the information we need.
What? Where? It AI network intrusion. Anomaly detected.
Virgil! Stupid legs.
Don't you try to move. Finally, the wormhole control technology we've been waiting for. Now all that's needed is the power of Sahelanthropus.
You're not gonna get it!
What?
You're not gonna get it, because the captain's gonna stop you.
Been looking forward to this, Captain.
You really think it's okay to let the captain go alone? I don't agree with this. It's like we're standing back and watching the captain die.
Okay, well, how about this? There's more than one transporter around there, right? Somebody else teleports in somewhere besides base camp, then goes in and checks out the situation first.
I thought of that too, of course. But I took a look, and all the transporters besides the one at base camp have been locked down. Seth must have ordered Virgil to do it. The way things stand, it's all up to the captain.
That's a real pickle you're in.
Hey, hear that? How'd you get in here?
Your security could use some work. A lot of work, actually. Of course, that's probably the least of your concerns right now. I overheard your little powwow. Seth pulled a fast one on you guys too, huh? What do you say I lend you a hand?
How?
I have a way to resolve your current predicament. I've got a transporter control program I prepared after the core was wiped out. Since Virgil had nothing to do with it, Seth won't be expecting it. Originally, I was going to use it to transport Sahelanthropus. But it looks like now might be the time for it.
Transport Sahelanthropus? For what?
To destroy the Lord of Dust, of course. That son of a bitch attacked us. Killed a bunch of us. Thinking back on it, I bet you Seth was responsible for that. He tried to split us apart all along. Sahelanthropus's railgun is the only thing left in this place that can damage the Lord of Dust's shell. I was gonna use it myself. Maybe help the others rest a little easier, you know?
Setting aside whatever you have planned, we'd be grateful if you'd let us use this program.
So who's gonna go with the captain?
I'll go in ahead, check things out. If everything looks good, I'll get as close to base camp as I can. Once I'm in position, Captain, you distract Seth for me. then I'm gonna put that bastard down. We gotta save Chris. And Virgil, of course.
Reeve? Please be safe.
This is Reeve. I've arrived near base camp. Come on through when you're ready, Captain. He won't know what hit him.
Captain, there are various types of skills, all of which give you special abilities. Making good use of these will increase your chances of survival in this world.
Thanks for bringing me here. I'm glad I've gained comrades to fight alongside with.
You're leaving? Be careful. I keep leaving all the work to you. Sorry. But I'm grateful for your hard work.
So you've decided to join us? Very well. We welcome you. Don't be afraid. Soon, you will know. Know just how very small and lonely human existence has been. Join us. Paradise is here. Come with us.
Captain, I dare say, our mission has ended in failure.
Assigning crew members to units will ensure base camp runs more smoothly. Assign crew members as the situation warrants. Please take appropriate action, Captain.
decided to join us. Very well. We welcome you. Don't be afraid. Soon, you will know. Know just how very small and lonely human existence has been. Join us. Paradise is here. Come with us.
To do so.
Seriously wounded. Now finish him off, for his sake as well as ours.
The captain's awake.
Captain, try to remain calm as I update you. After you lost consciousness, I did a full examination on you. It is apparent that the unknown life form, the dread dust, which was inactive within you, has been reactivated through contact with Seth. At this rate, in the not-too-distant future, you will likely turn into a wanderer. There is only one way to stop the infection from spreading, and that is to destroy the Lord of Dust. the source of all dread dust.
Seems so.
I say we kill this captain. Or at least we should lay a strict watch.
Hey, now hold on. The captain saved all of us. If it wasn't for the captain, we would have been dead a long time ago. We can't just...
You want to see someone you care that much about turn into one of those things?
I don't think we need to eliminate, or even lock up, the captain.
Why do you say that?
Because I believe in the captain.
Well, belief isn't gonna stop an infection. If we do let the captain continue to lead us, we need to establish how much time we have.
In that case, I can present a figure. The captain has 12 days remaining. The same amount of time it will take the infection to overwhelm me.
You're infected? Why didn't you tell us?
Allow me to explain this part. At one point, while I was participating in the Karen Corps' mission, I became infected with the dread dust, and it began to spread within me. At that time, I temporarily quarantined all of my networks to protect myself. I rewrote my programming to enable infected areas and non-infected areas to function independently. As a result, my awareness was divided into two, and this personality was born.
Why are you only telling us this now? Did Good Luck orchestrate this confession too?
No. Like the captain, when we came into contact with Seth, our countermeasures were disabled, and the dread dust began to spread once more. This resulted in my independent networks being rejoined, and my records of the Karen Corps' mission were restored. At the same time, I was able to access all information Seth, that is, the dread dust, possesses. Everything has been revealed to me. Dita does not exist in a dimension separate from your own. This is your world. This is its future. This is Earth in the 22nd century. Everything exists within a single timeline. Beginning several decades after your lifetimes, the world has been destroyed over and over. The cause of this time loop is the monster we know as the Lord of Dust. The Lord of Dust appears to be an aggregate of dread dust. To satisfy the dust's instinct to propagate, the Lord of Dust uses a wormhole to travel to the past, where it assimilates everything it can, thus destroying the world. Continuing to exist in that world, the Lord of Dust then travels back to the past through another wormhole, repeating the process. In this way, the world is trapped in endless cycles of destruction. From analyzing the memories of the dread dust, it appears its origin can in fact be traced to the invention of medical nanomachines. However, how many cycles ago the dust emerged, that is unclear. The only way to stop this process is to destroy the Lord of Dust. Fortunately, of all the temporal axes in which the Lord of Dust exists, the one in this time is the weakest in terms of its energy stores. Given the state it is in right now, if we use Sahelanthropus's armament, namely the Archaea blades and the railgun together, it is theoretically possible to destroy it. However, the destruction of the Lord of Dust will have one negative effect. Assuming the cause of all loops is the Lord of Dust, there is an extremely high probability that its destruction will mean the coordinates for the wormhole connecting this time and your time will no longer be valid. In other words, destroying it may mean you will never be able to return to your time.
No.
But please, you needn't worry. I won't let that happen to you. If you prepare the weapons for the attack, then once you have all traveled through the wormhole back to your time, I can destroy the Lord of Dust myself.
But in that case, you'd be trapped here forever, wouldn't you? Virgil? Virgil!
Massive gravitational anomaly detected. Oh my. My presumption is, this is the Lord of Dust itself, preparing to generate a wormhole for time travel.
At some point, it will likely come to attack our base of operations. That is, base camp. As currently, our presence is the one thing that can stop it from achieving its goal. Estimated time of attack is 11 days from now. Exactly 1 day before the infection will overwhelm the captain and me.
You must finish your preparations to intercept the Lord of Dust before then. The railgun will only require some standard repairs, but the issue is the other weapons needed to strike at the Lord of Dust, the Archaea blades.
The greater part of these weapons systems are dependent on the actions of a special group of organisms called the metallic archaea. However, these metallic archaea have had to alter their composition in order to survive in an environment now full of dread dust. Therefore, the archaea blades cannot function with their existing control program. So with the metallic archaea having adapted in composition, in order to use these weapons, we're going to have to modify their control program.
That won't be a problem. Other members of the Corps were working on that. Looks like all the time we put into Sahelanthropus wasn't a waste after all.
Where are they right now? Sorry. That was thoughtless of me.
It's alright. They got taken out by wanderers. I was away working on something else. I know where they were. I'll pass on the information to Virgil.
To keep crew members alive, we need common resources. Common resources increase either through production at base camp or by you yourself supplying them, Captain. I'll leave the situation in your hands, Captain.
If I didn't come here, I wouldn't have made it.
I've marked the predicted location. Take a look at the map.
To your stamina. You should rest before you're out of gas. I detect the memory board within the ruins.
Expect plenty of wanderers inside, though that's far for the course. Stay sharp.
Objective complete. Please return at once. Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid.
time to analyze the data. Please synchronize your iDroid with me here.
Thanks as always. Always help me out.
Oh, it's you. We have a bit of a problem here. The program modifications were never finished. I'll play around with it, see if I can get it working. But my area of expertise is hardware. Might not want to get your hopes up.
Mind if I take a look at it?
Huh? You think you can fix this, kid?
Hang on. I need to take a look first. Yeah, I think I can work with this.
Well, I'll be. Kid, you are something else. All right. We'll leave the Archaea blades to Chris. I'll get the railgun working. Wait till that thing gets a load of this. Captain, we'll prepare the weapon. In the meantime, go get the energy we need to return home. You should find some information about the location of new singularity areas close to the FOB in the memory board you secured.
Assigning crew members to units will ensure base camp runs more smoothly. Assign crew members as the situation warrants. Please take appropriate action, Captain. From the data you just obtained, I've identified the location of a singularity. All right, Captain. Head for the singularity and transport the wormhole digger.
According to our projections, you'll be able to acquire from it the iris energy needed to return home.
Objective point. Place the wormhole digger. Pay attention to your stamina. You should rest before you're out of gas. Wormhole digger transport complete. Access the digger. running. Enemies detected. Protect the digger. Objective complete. Please return at once.
I can report to you that the Lord of Dust has begun its move toward base camp. This is earlier than expected. Let's go over the details of the operation one more time.
First, place the Archaea blade trap in the projected movement area. Lead the target into the trap, which will prevent it from moving. Then destroy it with the railgun.
While the plan is by no means perfect, we are forced to act now.
I do have a bit of good news. The kid did it. He completed the defense support program. The Corps had some theories about it, but it was too complex, and they gave up on implementing it. With this, we'll be able to take units the Corps prepared and send them in around the trap. Should come in handy for the battle.
That is fantastic. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of flesh.
That's not a proverb either. Oh, forget it.
Captain, the final battle is at hand. Onwards to victory. Captain, there are various types of skills, all of which give you special abilities. Making good use of these will increase your chances of survival in this world.
Sorry for asking so much.
Okay, let's move on. Finally, the big showdown. Is everyone ready?
Are you sure we should be doing this? Is it right for us to be returning home like this if it means letting Virgil make this sacrifice after helping us get to this point in the first place?
I appreciate your concern, but my mission has been to support you. Please, do not worry about us. You should return to your time.
I agree with Miranda. While I was working on the Archaea blade trap and doing some circuit tests with Virgil, I realized something. Their infection has probably progressed more than they realize. At this rate, it may affect their ability to control the trap. Someone needs to stay behind to help them out.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, after running a systems check just now, I think Chris may have a point. Currently, the odds of operational success stand at approximately 9.3%.
See? I'll stay behind. I know more about programming than anyone here.
Now hold up. If that's the situation, I'll stay. I lost everyone in the core. I didn't care if I made it back. The only thing that kept me going was getting a shot at burying that thing. And I'm no Chris here, but I still know more than a thing or two about machines.
That does it. I'm staying too.
Have you lost your mind? How could you possibly contribute under the circumstances?
It's true. I don't know much about machines, but I thought, maybe an old-timer like you might need his back cracked or something. I don't know.
Oh, for the love of...
I'm serious here. You guys mean a lot to me. Everything we've been through, no way I can leave any of you behind while I take off like that. I'll be an errand boy, whatever you need. Just let me help out with this too.
Well, I can hardly leave now after that either, can I? Of course, I've been wanting to stay behind since the beginning.
You guys are serious about this? Well, from that expression, looks like you feel the same way, huh, Captain? Damn it. Virgil, what are the odds of success now?
Now, the odds of success stand at 96.6%.
Let's make that 100%.
So you will let me?
No, Chris. You're going home.
Why? I'm one of you guys too.
And for that reason, you have an important mission.
What's this?
A device containing data on the wormhole technology. Truth is, I was planning to take it back myself. And one day we'd find a way to rescue you and everyone else who was still here. Unlike these guys, I don't plan on spending the rest of my life here. Someday I will make it home. I place that hope in you, Chris. You're the smartest one here. I'm counting on you. The future is in your hands.
Okay.
Captain, I'm delighted to be able to welcome you back. Everyone, I want to thank you for your help. All right, commencing operation. Generating wormhole.
You want to rethink this? Now's the time.
You wait until now to say that?
Can you two lovebirds save it for later?
Same for you and your lectures, old man. Okay, everybody ready?
Here it comes!
The attack is a success. Now everyone get back to Mother Base.
blade trap until it has captured the Lord of Dust.
It's do or die here. We'll do everything in our power to back you up.